So welcome once more again to our YouTube channel where we talk matters visa interview preparation. So there is a topic that I want us to talk about today. What not to wear to a US visa interview. Don't put on clothes that are too short. Maybe you're talking about short tops for ladies, short skirts. Maybe you're talking about flip-flops, trousers that are torn. Yeah, maybe for the ladies you're talking about ragged trousers, and even for the young men you put on ragged trousers. Remember, this is an interview, and if you put on those type of clothes, somebody will end up and think you don't take their process so serious, and therefore you might end up being denied the visa. So think business casual or business attire, because remember this is a visa interview. Just like you'll go for a job interview, you can't go with the ragged trouser, you can't go with the slippers, you can't go with the flip-flops. Then on the type of shoes, if you're ladies, don't put on two shoes that are high-heeled, so when you're walking around maybe they are making noise and whatever. So think of putting on something that is modest, even though it might be comfortable to you, but to someone else it is giving out a negative feeling, and that might end up making you to be denied your visa. Then if you have hair in the face, for men, consider to cut your hair short. If you have beards, ensure that your beards are clean. Cut them short and clean. That will go a better way. The type of hair, if you're going to shave, think of shaving business class. Don't go for a dye. Avoid shouting colors for the interview, because also again you don't know who is going to interview you. People wake up every day and they wake up with different feelings. They wake up with different whatever. Others they don't love some other colors. So avoid colors that are so much shouty. Avoid attires that bring out colors that are shouting, like red, green, yellow. Think of modest colors that won't make you to be denied your visa. Apart from that, also another type of, maybe for the ladies, if you're making hair, or maybe you are what you want to put on, avoid too much accessories. Just a simple wristwatch will do. So you don't need to have so many hundreds of bangles on your hand. Nobody's interested to see all those. So somebody's there to listen to what you have to say, to listen to what you have to convince him. So go for modesty accessories. Like let's say if you want to put on something, maybe a simple bracelet and a watch will do for that particular interview session. So avoid anything that will make the visa consular officer to be uncomfortable, and therefore maybe in one way or the other end up denying you your visa. So I've said what you're not supposed to wear. What is it that you're supposed to wear? For men, think of business casual or business formal attires. If you can put on a suit or just a nice jacket with a cloth, try as much as you can to appear formal, because this is a serious interview, and therefore treat it with the seriousness that it deserves. Apart from that, also for ladies, try as much as you can and dress formal. Avoid anything that will show or will display a sexy attire or whatever before the visa or whatever, because you're going there for business and nobody's interested to know, or maybe to see how sexy you appear and whatever. So in short, you're saying dress formal. Now, if you think of putting on your traditional attires, it is good to celebrate your traditional attire. But as much as you want to put on your traditional clothes or traditional attires, ensure that you have ironed all your clothes. Don't just put on clothes that are not ironed. Yeah, they look shaggy, they look ragged, they look ironed. Take some time to iron your clothes well, whether it is your traditional attire. And also, as much as you're putting on your traditional attire, it is good for people to celebrate their culture, and culture is celebrated all over the world. But then ensure that your culture clothes that you're putting onto a visa interview is neat, well ironed, and it doesn't have shouting colors again that might end up scaring some people, because maybe you might think you are celebrating your culture to the US visa embassy interview, but then maybe it might just scare somebody away. Somebody might not just be comfortable maybe looking at your traditional attire or clothes. So if you are to go for your traditional attire clothes, ensure that it is cloth that is modest, well ironed, clean and neat. Yeah, so that it is not scaring anybody, because remember, not everybody has had access to your culture. So to you it might be normal, it might be okay, but to someone else it might be scary, and that again might send away the visa officer to have maybe a negative feeling about that, and then just maybe go on or end up not approving your visa. Apart from that, also, if you have to carry anything, ensure that you have simple accessories that are accessible very fast. Don't carry big handbags to the visa interview. Yeah, so we are saying try as much as you can to be modest with everything. Ensure that all your accessories are simple. Don't put on strong colognes and strong perfumes that you are there, you are standing in the queue and everybody is uncomfortable because of your strong perfume that you're putting on for the visa interview. Nobody is interested to know the type of your cologne or the type of perfume that you put on at the visa interview. At the end of the day, the US visa interview takes a maximum of between 1 to 3 minutes. Your interview will be over, and the visa interviewing officer has already decided whether to grant you the visa or to approve your visa or to deny your visa. So avoid everything in excessive in terms of cologne, body perfumes and whatever, because you will want everybody around you to be comfortable talking to you. So we will want to say it is okay. Try to go through our channel. We have got very many other videos on visa interviews that we have uploaded about the requirements for teachers, the requirement for H1B, the requirement for J1 visa, the requirement for a B1 visa, B2 visa, L visa, M visa. All those, they are found where in our channel talking about this. So we will want to encourage you that if you've not subscribed to our channel, ensure you hit the subscription channel, follow through, share, like, comment, and let us hear your idea. We are here to share with each other. We are here to help each other. Thank you so much. Until then, thank you.